Brazilian butt lift workout. Hey guys, we've got 10 minutes today to tone up your booty and lift your butt Brazilian style. So we are going to be using your resistance loops here to intensify the workout. If you do not have one, you can still do the workout without, and in the future you might want to invest in one of these. So make sure you pause the video, do a quick warm-up, and let's get ready to go. We're going to start by popping that loop, if you have it, around your outer thighs above your knees. I am using a heavy resistance loop, so this is going to be quite a challenging workout, but you can go on any resistance that you feel is appropriate for you. And we're going to be starting on the mat to do some glute bridges to really activate the glutes before we even start. So you have 10 minutes here to really lift your butt. Let's lie down. And here we go. We're just lifting our hips up and down, up and down. So as you do this, you press your heels through the floor and you squeeze your booty at the top. And now you just press your knees out a little bit as well to activate those outer thighs if you have that band. If this feels too easy for you, you could even come up onto the balls of your feet so you can lift your hips higher. So either of these options is perfect for the first minute. Lift and lower. Really reach those knees long and make sure that you have a straight line from your knees to your shoulders once those hips are up. This is already screaming into my glutes. Really get to that smile line where your hamstrings meet your glutes. So we're gonna look so good in those Brazilian bikinis. Now hold it up and you're gonna pulse up and out, up and out, up and out, up and out. So you can either stay on flat feet or have your heels lifted or go in between the two, but we're not stopping. So really, really tough here. So you can make it a little bit bigger, a little bit more dynamic. You should really be feeling this into those glutes and outer thighs by now. If you're not really thinking about the technique, go back and watch the video again where I'm saying pressing those over the floor, stretching those knees longer, lifting those hips higher, trying going onto the balls of your feet. Woo! All right, we're gonna have really tight glutes. I can't wait. And release. Come all the way up. You keep the band where it is, and we're gonna be doing some squats. So feet just underneath your sit bones. That band should be taut, and you're squatting down and up. Squatting down and up. As you squat down, you want to be pressing those knees out to feel that extra stretch on your band, if you have it. Sheet from the side as well. Down and up. So you can really see that I'm driving through my heels, squeezing my butt at the top and pressing my hips forward. Getting deep here is the key. The lower you go, the more your booty is going to switch on. And I know you want your booty to switch on because you're here for the Brazilian butt lift. Woo! We're doing so many reps because we have 1 minute of each move, but we also have 2 minutes in each sort of move, but we add on the second minute, so the second minute gets harder. So now we squat and lift one leg, squat and lift the other leg, alternating side to side so you get that extra bit of glute med activation here, working into those outer thighs. So we're toning up the glutes and outer thighs to have a really nice derriere. Awesome, you guys. Keep it moving. 4, we're going to hit 4-point kneeling. And what you're going to do is keep the band where it is, and we lift one foot back, heel comes up to the ceiling for 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Lift. 3, 2, 1, and lower. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Each time you press that heel up, try and get that foot a little higher. This is amazing to switch the backs of the legs on. Get to right into that smile line. All we want are happy booties. Woo. So whatever leg you've picked, we continue on, but you just do one lift and come up and press your hips forward and squeeze your butt. Come down, lift, lower, and squeeze. Come down, lift, lower, and squeeze. If you lose your band, bring it back down. It happens sometimes. Lift, lower, and squeeze. Lift, lower, and squeeze. Lift, lower, and squeeze. Lift, lower, and squeeze. Awesome. We're gonna do the other side. I'm just gonna quickly flatten this out. There we go. And other side, 3 pulses up. 3, 2, 1, and lower. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Now, if you are a person who has weak wrists and this whole movement is just difficult to do because of your wrists, you could also try the movement here on your forearms and keep going. So that might be an option for you if you need it. I love this because now we're working into each glute individually to make sure one isn't working harder than the other or compensating for the other when you're doing, say, glute bridge or squats. Or really make sure that they both work. And now we slow it down. So we go 1, lift, and 1 press. Up, down, lift, and squeeze. Up, down, lift, and squeeze. Now notice how I really press my hips forward and squeeze my glutes. Awesome job, you guys. I want you to hang in there because we have 2 more minutes after this. Woo! Feel that burn, you guys. Buns are stale. We're coming down to the mat. You keep the band where it is. It doesn't have to go anywhere for the entire workout. But now we're going into heel squeeze prone. So you need to take your knees apart and your heels together. All we're doing is keeping our head on the mat and we're lifting the thighs and squeezing the heels. Lift and squeeze, and lower. Lift and squeeze, hold it for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Lift and squeeze, hold for 3, 2, 1, release and lower. Lift and squeeze for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good, so even just pressing those knees out, there's a lot of activation through the hips. And now we stay with the heel squeeze prone, but we're doing 3 pulses up. So we go 3, 2, 1, and lower. 3, 2, 1, and lower. So it's much more dynamic on this last minute. Up, 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 and down. Up, 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 and down. Lift those thighs, lift, higher. Press those knees out. Lift, 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 release. Woo! Oh man, it's burning, you guys. So to get the best results here, try to do this a few times a week. You can add this to any of my workouts, but you only have to really do it once through. It's enough. Oh, and release. And take that band off and make sure you give yourself a glute stretch at the end, which could just be here, crossing the foot over the opposite knee, and then looking up to the ceiling, pressing your chest up to deepen through those glutes. Give it a little rock, whatever feels good, and change legs. You can hold it for a little longer if you like. Release into that stretch. You might want to take a pigeon pose as well. That would feel really, really great after this workout. And there you have it. That is your 10-minute Brazilian butt lift workout. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Say hello. And you can also find me on my website, and you can sign up to my newsletter to get extra bits coming straight into your inbox from me. So until then, I hope you've enjoyed the booty lift, and I'll see you next Monday for a great, amazing workout. Bye.